Kimberly. Kimberly, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach. How are you today?
Okay, fine. Thank you. How can we help you today?
I'm actually calling for a friend of mine. She is, the only thing she says that she has is a low blood count. And right now,
she's considered anemic?
The doctor. I'm sorry?
She's anemic, right?
Well, they said her iron is good, but her blood count is really low. They've been giving her shots in the stomach because she's not going to take blood to try to build it up. Her daughter told me she doesn't know.
Here's an interesting thing. The bone marrow requires all 90 essential nutrients to make blood cells. And the only thing that doctors are worried about is iron. What about the other 89? Folic acid deficiency can cause anemia. B12 deficiency can cause anemia. Okay. So I find that funny that they only look at one of the potential things and don't look at the others. How much does she weigh? How much does your friend weigh?
She weighs 180 pounds. She's 80 years old also, and she's 5'4".
5'4".
And they also told her that salt thins the blood. Is that true?
What?
Salt. They told her that salt thins the blood, so she should watch her intake of it. Is that true?
Well, usually they say salt causes high blood pressure is what they usually say. Okay, so she may be a little confused at 80 years old, but they tell people to stay away from salt because they believe it causes high blood pressure. It doesn't. In fact, the higher the sodium goes in your diet, sodium chloride is salt, the higher the sodium goes in your diet, the lower your blood pressure goes. Okay? So it's kind of interesting. Mm-hmm. Again, they're giving her misinformation, and she may be confused. Yes. Okay. Now, does she have any other issues? Any diabetes or arthritis or high blood pressure?
Nope. She has no other issues except for the really low blood count.
Mm-hmm.
And she went into the hospital recently, and she's out. She's doing better, but she went today, and they said it's lower than it was before.
Did she go to the hospital because she had symptoms of being tired all the time, or?
Well, they said that she was bleeding internally, and they couldn't find out where because of her blood count being so low, but she couldn't walk or anything for a while until they started giving her some sort of shots. I guess it's Lasix, or maybe that's it. But
Lasix is a diuretic. Lasix causes you to get rid of excess water. She may have had some extra fluid in her belly or her chest or something like that, or in her legs. Okay. That's a possibility. Edema, okay. That's what water pills do. So anyway. Okay, what I would do is get her off all the bad foods. She's got to get rid of all the bad foods. That means no fried foods, no processed meats with nitrates and nitrites. That means the deli slices and sandwich meat, sausage, ham, bacon, bologna, salami, pastrami, pepperoni, jerky, corned beef, Spam. No oils, no olive oil, coconut oil, margarines, mayonnaise, sausage, cooking oils, and absolutely no gluten, no wheat, butter, and oats. We want her to maximize her absorption efficiency so her bone marrow can get everything it needs. And so at 180 pounds, I'd have her take 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month, a full dose of everything at breakfast, full dose of everything at dinner time. So it's 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month. And this is, let's see here, at 5'4", I think you said she was. Yes. Yeah, 5'4". I'd like to see her weigh 130, so she needs to lose about 50 pounds. And just going gluten-free, she'll begin to lose a little bit of a weight, so let's not give her anything for weight loss right now. But let's see here. Also, I would give her the de-stress capsules. I'd go ahead and give her 3 of those twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month. And they actually help the brain and the spinal cord work better. And there's several of the nutrients in that de-stress product that actually helps the bone marrow make red blood cells. Additionally, your friend should take 3 of the D3 capsules twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month of D3 capsules. And that's going to help her improve absorption of minerals from her intestines and depositing minerals in the proper place in the bones and the bone marrow. And sometimes, if you have chronic osteoporosis, which is possible in an 80-year-old woman, they have chronic osteoporosis, the bone marrow cavity begins to fill up with connective tissue, scar tissue, which actually crowds the cells that make red blood cells and hemoglobin, and so they can't perform efficiently. And so a lot of times doctors will falsely diagnose this as multiple myeloma, which is a bone marrow cancer, but it's really myelosclerosis or myelofibrosis is probably the correct diagnosis. So that's why I'm kind of going the direction I'm going here with these suggestions.
Okay.
And so this is quite common. I've seen literally thousands of cases of myelofibrosis. I've written scientific papers on it. I've seen it so much. You can find it in the book. You can find it in the book called Epigenetics. It's also in the book Rare Earths and Cures. And so you understand it. You can read about those things. But those are the possibilities here. And she could have all 3 or 4 or 5 of those things going on at the same time. Okay? And so it's a matter of attacking this from the diet, attacking it from a supplement program, staying away from the bad stuff, and even at 80 years old, they can get maximum benefit and come back to normal. So let's go to work.
Introducing Youngevity's first truly performance shake. Youngevity Fit Shake is all natural, complete with 25 grams of lean muscle-building, gut-friendly protein per serving. With a delicious banana cream flavor, Fit Shake uses a specialized blend of proteins, including bone broth protein that maintains muscle, helps to repair joints, and builds connective tissue. At only 150 calories per serving, it's naturally loaded with bone-building minerals and live probiotics for gut health. Plus, we've added 1,000 IUs of highly bioavailable fermented vitamin D for neuro and bone health, and protein-digesting enzymes to better support digestion and absorption. Youngevity Fit Shake, the perfect breakfast or midday snack to kickstart your body, burn fat, and support your muscle, bone, and connective tissue health. Speak with your Youngevity distributor to learn more.